Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Sam with Grit Motorsports. Hey, today I'm going to bring you guys a video of a day I did actually last season with RRMMC, which is Rampart Range Motorized Management Committee. It's a mouthful. But went over there with them and the Forest Service and some other groups to do some trail cleanup. If you guys aren't familiar, we're currently located in Montrose, used to be located in Conifer, Colorado, which is kind of right there in the Front Range. And the Rampart Range trails are some just awesome, sprawling trails over there. You can go play for as long as you want to. They're about an hour and a half south from where we were, so really accessible from Denver, Colorado Springs. And they get a ton of traffic. And so one of the things that's important to me and important to Grit Motorsports as a company is trail maintenance, trail education, all that kind of stuff. So being able to go out and enjoy this and join in on the fun, the cleanup was really neat, as well as just getting to pick the brains of some of the people that were there. It was a really interesting group. So um, we did trail cleanup, kind of try to close down where people were riding all over. And then we got to do some riding. So it was really fun. I was still getting to know the area, so it was awesome to be able to get together with some groups. I think we had like 3 or 4 groups that went out in different directions, rode to go do the maintenance, did the maintenance, came back for lunch at the parking lot. It was a good time. Lots of laughs. It's fun when you kind of go out not knowing anybody. You get to do some maintenance, which I think is cool because it gives you some purpose to the riding rather than just riding, which just riding is very fun. But it's cool to come back and then you've got these guys and gals that are just laughing together and you've made some new friends. So, especially for those of you that are moving to new areas or going to spend some time somewhere, getting a part of one of these projects is a really, really good way to meet some other riders. And a lot of times it's like-minded riders. It's people that want to care for their trails and just be able to keep them open and keep every user happy. And it takes all different groups and everybody needs to work together. We'll do that in another video, that talk. But um, yeah, I would highly recommend doing that. I hope that all of you, it is important to get out and clean up your trails. But yeah, so that's what this video is really, I didn't get much video of the actual cleanup or the hanging out, just simply because I was having a good time with everybody. And I wasn't thinking about running the GoPro while we were all together for the sake of just having good conversation that was authentic. But I did get some good video of us riding. And so I'll kind of walk you guys through what section of trail we were on, where it was at. I will say that the trails out there are sandy. It rained a little bit, and they can be really good, but they're sandy and loose. There's not much visibility around corners, and there is a ton of people out there. I personally know a handful of people that have taken head-on collisions out there. It's busy. So for one, if you see that I'm kind of not opening it up like crazy, I would love to. It would be fun, but gosh, when I ride trails like that, it's hard not to feel like every corner could have somebody, and I think that that is responsible in that respect. A good friend of mine riding his 4-wheeler out there. I know most of us are dirt bikers, but uh, he was out there on his 4-wheeler. He came around a corner. Guy hauling butt and a razor came around the corner. They collided head on. He actually went through where the windshield would be on the razor and landed on the guy's lap. And he jokes that he, whispered sweetly in his ear, "Are you okay?" But they were both pretty shaken up, and ripped the a whole side of his 4-wheeler off. And he had a really nice he rebuilt it, a really nice Raptor, and you'll see me ride with him in another video. But yeah, so those of you that want to go try these trails out, just be aware it's gorgeous. There's so much riding to do, and yeah, it was just a good day. So you'll see us ride down too. There's kind of a local bar restaurant that's out there that is pretty much supported by the traffic of the people out riding on these trails, which is super cool, super authentic. Right past that, we get onto a little bit harder trail. I'm still learning to ride well. I grew up more on the mountain bike side of stuff. I've been riding for the on and off for some years, but I would say this summer was probably my first real big year of just getting some solid days out on trails. So you'll be able to see that, see me ride, and hopefully follow along as I progress as a rider too. But let's get into it. Thanks for watching. Here's kind of a walkthrough of where we went, and then I'll show you guys the video, and hope you guys enjoy it. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, trying to grow the channel. I want to throw all kinds of content on here, and I'll do a video kind of recapping that. But thanks for watching and enjoy. All right, guys. So here's kind of the area we were in. This is on Coatrex, which is a really awesome map if you're coming out to Colorado. They've done a lot with it here recently. But yeah, so we came in. We were based out of this Flat Rocks parking lot here. We did kind of maintenance all through this area. But at the end of the day, or the second half of the day, we decided we wanted to take off, go do a little bit of riding and just check stuff out. So we started from here. We hit the 673. I think that's kind of where the beginning of the video is somewhere around in here because you don't see the beginning of it. But that 673 is just a great trail that takes you down all the way through. You hit some really just cool tree spots and down some ravines. And then it eventually comes and intersects over here with the road. And that's where that little bar is. So you'll see us kind of stop right here, chat a little bit, decide if we're going to stop, have a drink, or if we're going to keep going and ride. And so one of the guys suggested this 693 Russell Gulch trail, which they said had a rock climb in it, and they assured me it's no big deal. We'll be fine. And so I said, okay, let's jump in and do it. So we took off through here on the 693 all the way up through, and I believe it kind of, you go quite a ways back, and then yeah, it gets this little spur off of it here. And so you'll see where we climb up and end up hitting that little rock ledge. And I don't know exactly where that falls in here, but it's in kind of this general area. And then you just ride the loop and come back down. We did have one of the guys on his new Husky put a new light, and I believe he had a fan, ended up killing his battery. And so we all kind of had to reconvene in this area, pull the battery out of my bike, put it in his bike, plug it in, get him going, pull my battery back out and put it in my bike, and then get him to the trailhead. So make sure to check that your charging system will charge whatever you're putting on there, because yeah, you don't want to be lost in the middle of a trail without friends with batteries and tools. So anyway, that was kind of the loop here. This is the second half. This is the first half. But as you can see, there's just tons of riding, all this green down through Rampart Range. And there's the main road that runs through it. Rainbow Falls connects in over here. And then you can see that here's Denver, here's the riding area, and here's Colorado Springs. So it is quite literally right in the middle. Great. Also, in this video, I'm riding a CRF 250X 2005. Really solid bike. I really enjoyed having that for the summer. Would advise it if you're looking for a trail bike that won't break the bank. I had a ton of fun on it. But anyway, enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.
was fun.
Well, what was your name?
Eric.
Eric? Steve.
Steve, nice to meet you.
Yeah, and that's Sam, right?
Yep. And Steve, right?
Yep. Sam, this trail that we're about to ride is just over behind here.
Okay.
So you just gotta hop on the neighbor.
What is it? How much harder than what we just rode? A lot harder?
Single track, you know, and it's got some rocks and stuff that you gotta go up. There's climbs.
My thing is I'm just not as balanced yet for those tight, bumpy rock climbs. You know, like I can kind of maneuver single track, but
You might skip. Actually, to tell you the truth, I think it's the perfect one to practice on. It's very, it's well done. Yeah, you don't fall back down far.
okay.
You can just lean over to the side and put your foot right on the side of the hill.
Yeah, because it's real rugged and it's got some rock to the side.
I mean, if y'all are willing to be patient a little bit, I'm happy to.
Don't even
You gonna stay here? I'll go third. feel like I probably shouldn't do this from here.
Huh? You
feel
need
like-
a better run at it?
I feel like that'd be better. I just gotta go down.
So the idea is just to try to carry your momentum right over the rocks.
In the middle of that rut.
You okay?
Put a foot on this ledge that sticks out.
Oh shit. Well,
Everybody has to do this.
that'll make it tough.
You'll get it. That's all right.
I can't get it from here, you think, can I?
I think you can. I've done
Work
it.
the clutch a little bit and get her going.
I've done
All right.
it there. Just need a little bit of momentum, and we'll push from behind and just stay on it. Don't pull in the clutch when you get into the rock, and you'll just glide up it. Once
Okay.
you get into the rock, it's at full traction.
Okay.
This is the only thing that sucks is this shit.
Whew. All right.
Tons of traction right here.
There is. It's all traction once you get on it. It's not as bad as it looks. It looks like a lip, but it really isn't.
Okay.
It's a groove.
Okay.
This is the worst part.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.